Hi guys, it's Erica here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Happy December 11th. 14 more days until Christmas. With that being said, with the Christmas season coming up and Christmas shopping, everybody's probably, if you're not done, kind of rushing around to get it done. I just wanted to film a gift guide / tips for people on a budget, and also people who are like very simple, very basic, people who don't tell you what they want. I just have my notebook in front of me here. I have like some things written down, some ideas, just to kind of give you some tips, some tricks, even some ideas on what you could get if you're on a very tight budget this year. So the first tip that I have for you guys is to shop those bargains, whether it be Black Friday sales, or I know some stores have like friends and family sales where you get an extra 20, 25, 30% off. Being on a budget, you can't necessarily afford the more expensive brands, but I find that if you look them up during these special sales, then things do become quite affordable, or at least more affordable than they would be. Just in relation to deals, depending on you and how you feel about this, I find a lot of great things that are on Marketplace. If you're looking for something in particular, like maybe a particular Lego set or a particular winter jacket, or, you know, a specific pair of shoes, if you're looking for something that's more expensive and you definitely can't afford it, check Marketplace, because a lot of the times people get gifts or people buy things and they don't end up fitting right, or they change their mind and they sell them on Marketplace for a very decent price, significantly cheaper for what they would be in stores on Marketplace. Keep in mind that when you're shopping on Marketplace, that you obviously can't return the item. It is going to be like a final sale type thing. Another tip for Christmas shopping on a budget is to set a budget. Set a budget between you and your friends, your family, whoever it is that you're shopping for. And then that way everybody kind of doesn't feel like, oh no, I can't afford this, or oh, they got an expensive gift, but I couldn't get them an expensive gift. So if you all come together and set a budget of, say, $50. Okay, we can all afford $50, so let's not go over that bracket. At least you know that you're kind of all spending around the same amount, and it gives you that peace of mind and you don't have to feel bad. Next tip for you guys is think about handmade gifts. Think about things that are made with love. If you're really crafty, take advantage of that. If you're really creative, take advantage of that. Maybe you're really good at woodworking. You can make that table that so-and-so's been wanting. You can, if you're good at knitting, crocheting, stuff like that, make a hat, make mittens, make a stuffed animal, anything like that. So if you're creative in that sense, definitely take advantage of that and think about some handmade gifts that you could use. Also, speaking of handmade gifts, even go on Etsy. Check Etsy, because there are a lot of people that spend a lot of time on making things handmade and they sell them on Etsy. And while some of them may be expensive, there are a lot of affordable things out there. Another tip that I have for you guys is to do a Secret Santa. So if you have like maybe a larger family or even a smaller family and the budgets are looking tight this year, do a Secret Santa, and then that way everybody's not buying a gift for each and every person. You're just picking names or however you want to do it, and you buy a gift for one specific person. It not only creates a twist on Christmas, but it's a lot of fun as well. And then it's kind of like that element of surprise of like, oh, who got me this? And then maybe at the end you can share if you'd like to. This way you can also set any budget that you'd like, whatever it is that you think you and your family can afford, and then come together, set a budget, and then just buy one gift for that one specific person. Now, if you're typically one who hosts Christmas dinner or you're on a budget, something that I recommend doing is potluck. So if you don't know what a potluck is, typically everybody brings one specific dish, like a dessert or a main or appetizers. And if you don't want repeats of the same item, like I know my family did this one year for like a Christmas party and we ended up with like 4 different shepherd's pies, so that was fun. So my tip for that, to not have like multiples of the same item, is make a list of everyone's name and what they're bringing so that there's no multiples, no repeats. Also, what you can do is if you want specific things for dinner, you can allocate certain people to bring a specific item. So, for example, if you want one person to bring mashed potatoes, one person to bring dinner rolls, another person can bring the desserts. It makes it a lot easier, and not only does it save money, but it also saves a lot of time as well. So now, this part of Christmas is my favorite part of Christmas. It's the stockings. What we started doing a few years ago were we started picking names from a hat, and then whoever's name you got was the stocking that you filled. So that way one person isn't stuck filling everybody's stocking, because again, that can get quite costly. So what we do is we pull a name from a hat, and then whoever's name you get is the stocking you fill. Another thing you can do with the stocking idea is you can just set a budget, not pull names. You can kind of just, everybody fills a stocking, spends $30, fills up a stocking, and puts whatever items in it. And then at the end, once it's Christmas, everybody gets a stocking. There's no names, you just get a stocking, and then whatever's in it, at the end, you can trade if you want. So that's another fun idea that you could do. So that's basically all the tips that I have in terms of gifting and Christmas shopping for those of you on a budget. So aside from tips for Christmas shopping on a budget, I just wanted to mention like some really generic gift items that you could get that aren't expensive and that pretty much everyone will enjoy, will like, and of course needs as well. Right off the bat, the first thing I thought of was socks. We all need socks, right? So whether it be like fuzzy socks, thermal socks, regular socks, summer socks, whatever. Everybody needs socks. So I thought socks were a very like inexpensive gift that whoever gets them, they're not going to be disappointed. Another thing is like board games or card games. I thought of this because I thought like when you're at like a big family gathering, it could be something that you play. So I thought that was a really great idea. Now this one's like kind of a given. Everyone usually thinks of gift cards when they don't know what to get someone, but there are so many kinds of gift cards out there. Think about who you're getting a gift card for, what they might need. Are they a student? Are they a senior? Are they a child? Like, think about stuff like that. For specifically students, really for anyone, but specifically students, food, groceries, gas. Food, like fast food, like coffee shops. Who doesn't like to quickly go and grab a meal, right? So yeah, food, stuff like that for students. Another thing I thought of is either movie theater tickets, or you could get like a movie theater gift card. Most people like movies, so that's a perfect like generic gift that you could give to someone who you don't necessarily know what to get, because chances are they will use it and go watch a movie. Another thing is bookstore. If you know someone who loves to read, give them a gift card to a bookstore. Make sure it's a local one, again, like one that they have nearby. Yeah, give them a gift card. They can go pick out a book that they want. Or if you know the person really well and you know the kind of books that they love to read, or they've been hinting or talking about a certain book, or there's an author you know they really like, then get them maybe a specific book that they would like to read. That's a great idea if it's someone you know really well and know that they love to read. And then specifically, this one's for like, you really don't know the person that well, Amazon. Amazon is always a really great place to shop for literally absolutely anything. So if you're shopping for someone that you honestly don't know that well, or even if it's someone you do know, but they've just said, oh, I don't need anything, or I don't know what I want, and get them an Amazon gift card. And that way you can just give it to them and they can buy whatever they want. My last idea for like generic gifts that basically anyone will like are gift baskets. And the nice thing about gift baskets is that you can actually you can either make your own, or you can seek out ones that are pre-made, and you can kind of look for ones that really relate to the person you're buying for. So for example, someone who really likes coffee, there's plenty of like coffee gift baskets out there with like a mug and then a bag of coffee, maybe a gift card for like Tim Hortons or sweet treats. There's tons and tons and tons of like chocolate gift baskets you could give, hot chocolate for those who don't drink coffee or tea. If you're shopping for a child, and you could get, you know, a gift basket full of like little toys, and you could make it yourself. Even if you know that the child is into dinosaurs, you could put little dinosaur coloring books and toy dinosaurs and stuff in it. So the nice thing about gift baskets is they're very personalizable. customizable, I guess. So yeah, it's a simple gift. Everyone loves it and you can customize it. And great idea for on a budget because you choose how much you want to spend. Okay, so I know that video was kind of general, very generic. Most gift guide videos I've watched are 150 plus gift ideas, or a gift guide for the person who's filming specifically, or gift guide for boyfriends or for wives, husbands, whatever. But I just wanted to film like a very general gift guide just because there are lots of people who might need assistance with like just general gifts for people they don't know very well, or like on a budget. So I gave you some tips for that, and then I gave you some potential ideas if you're having trouble Christmas shopping. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.